Welcome everybody to another episode of the Slab Lounge. This episode of the Slab Lounge is brought to you by W Energy. If you need an extra energy boost but don't want to go through things like Red Bull or gamer subs, go grab yourself some W Energy. It's caffeine free, and there's versions of it that don't have sugar, so you won't be subjected to crash outs, jitters, or heart attacks like so many people do when they drank, like so many people did when they drank original Four Loko back in the day. Even though, that's a weird comparison because W Energy is not alcoholic. So grab yourself some W Energy, and don't forget to use creator code MadHenHouse to get 10% off. And my God, I know I'm repeating myself because I said this in Demo Crazy, but I am in no hurry to do another drinking game on the Power Rangers. Fuck that. So, alright. I know this is me bitching, and I'm going to continue to bitch. But, so tomorrow's the first day of school. I met some of the parents, and, man, some of those parents should not be parents. But on the other hand, man, some of those parents, my God, I just wanted to just mount them.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's how they ended up as parents to begin with. But
oh my God, just they just dad ass. I saw one parent, dad ass, and them shorts, man. I was just all like, I really wanted to be like, so don't see your man around here.
They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing on the first day of school back. That's their time to shine too.
Oh my
They're
God.
out here getting in the fields. Let's wear this best thing. Let's show people I'm out here.
Oh man.
Even if they have a busy schedule, they're to show up on that first day, see what's out there, then strategically make those meetings, those PTA meetings, those extra fucking PTA meetings people don't really want to go to. They're going to those. So they get that number. Then they don't have to go to those anymore.
I really wanted to be like, so if you want your kid to do well, my pants.
Should you try to pull up Principal Lewis?
I feel so bad saying that. Nah, for the record, I'm not gonna act on that shit. That's just But my God, I really, really, really wanted to mount some of those moms because they were just, whew. I had to get that off my chest, dude.
You gotta get in with their kids. Find out what kid it is. Be all nice. So, and you gotta meet him. He's really nice. She keeps talking about him. And then she's shows up. They already said next time. She's like, I can be nice, but I also can be naughty, girl.
Oh, Gabe, you know you're muted, right? I don't know if you can do that. But
and then they just roll that into
sorry, I was having technical difficulties, but I fixed it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh man. Anyway, Robert, finish your thought, dude.
No, then I said then you can just roll that into let's talk about how you can get some extra credit.
Oh,
That's class. Emphasis on the X.
oh man, because that sounds like that one chick I picked up at a bar who really wanted that teacher fantasy thing, and I was like, ugh.
Well, what kind of teacher fantasy? One where they teach you and you got to spank them, or
Oh, this happened a long time ago.
she's about to fail.
Yeah, I talked about this on the Slab Lodge a lot. This happened a long time ago. I picked her up at a bar. She found out that I was, at the time I was lecturing for Grossmont, and we're back at her place. She shows up in this college uniform. She's like, I need extra credit. I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's I can't feel the next things on here. Is there anything that I could do to, I don't know, raise the bar?
Oh my God. You have no idea how close you are to sounding like her. That's the weird thing, too. Yo, after, it took everything to just push those feelings aside and sleep with her. But after I slept with her, I did not want to, nope, not again. Never, nope.
No, what you do is you get another one in. It's actually there was a mathematical error, and you actually have to redo the extra credit assignment or it won't be for real.
No, never gonna happen. You know my
Or all you do is like, this is the PSATs, where P stands for my penis.
no, thank you. That's still freaking me out, man. Let me let's switch gears and oh right, I forgot. I thought I sent you the notes. So, all right, I'll give you the TLDR version of it. So, one of the things that happened recently was that Disney struck a deal with TikTok. And so the deal is you could use Disney assets in your TikTok video, and if the metrics are good, those TikTok videos go on Disney Plus, which kind of reinforces that whole thing that Disney really wants to compete with YouTube, because since that OpenAI deal fell through, they've apparently found the perfect substitute, which is TikTok.
This kind of seems like us being lazy, where it's just like, instead of us fighting shit, let them get shit, and then once they get all the numbers and get it hooked up and work out all the fucking minor dicks, we'll put it on Disney Plus and find a way to steal it from them.
Pretty much.
I just don't understand why you would want to watch random people's TikToks like on Disney Plus.
Well, it's not just that. There's this huge mandate that all of the big streaming services are doing. Netflix, literally, it was leaked out that Netflix was all like, okay, we gotta dumb down our content because more people are watching are doom scrolling on their phones while their streaming services is active. So we need to actually still have that kind of engagement. And for better or worse, more and more people are watching vertical video like TikTok than anything else, which is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. And
Yeah, that I had been hearing that, and I was like, "What?" It makes no sense. And the only way I could see that being is if they're accumulating time of people possibly looking at stuff in split-second intervals as they're doing things. Then maybe because that's the same way as like the difference between like the way we read manga over here and the way you would read over in Japan. It's treated differently.
And this sucks. This is hell. Like, this is really hell because trying to keep the students' attention is hard enough. Even with my way of doing things, with my high ass energy and being funny, like attention spans are still like down in the fucking dumps. Like these kids that like last year's kids, like there was one kid that was just spot on, like listening to everything that I was like spewing out, and I'm just all like, how is that? Like I went up to the kid. I'm not gonna name drop this student. I'm like, how are you not like doom scrolling or any of that? And students all like, yeah, my dad doesn't let me like be on a phone. My dad doesn't let me play Minecraft, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Minecraft's boring anyway. No, Fortnite, none of that. And I'm like, what? Okay. I mean, I get it, but like, I don't think I don't think I want to be on that kind of extreme wavelength. But then again, I did have first graders literally come up to me saying like, yeah, my parents let me watch Squid Game. And I'm just like, that is not.
Oh no.
That is
I just don't understand, like, I don't know. So the content that they can get on TikTok is going to be better than whatever is, like, approved by fucking Disney. So, like, I can't see that being... I can't see, like, TikTok's taking away from... or I can't see Disney Plus taking away from, like, the draw of TikTok.
Well, me neither, but, like, it's for the TikTokers that actually want to become famous or whatever, it's a huge win-win for them because A, that means they get to use Disney assets without Disney bringing down the copyright hammer, and B, if they get on Disney Plus, that means they get more exposure, and people are already and like I said, more and more people like vertical video. I mean, there is a literal streaming service that exclusively shows vertical video. I am not joking. I don't remember what the streaming service is called, but I know it's up and running. Thank God it's not Tubi, but like, It just
I mean, the thing is, like you said, like it's influence is big nowadays. Even as a joke, and I know how much a joke ASU is. They're gonna have a degree for influencers. Like you can take a college course and have a whole graduation program for this. Like this is our. We allow this to happen. Like this is our timeline. We allow this to happen, where influencers are actual degree, and some guy in fucking like 10 years is gonna be at your place. And it's like, hey, I'm the new influencer. I had a master's or I have a doctorate in influencing from ASU.
look.
And you're gonna have to call this motherfucker a doctor.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
gonna
gonna call
happen.
that. I'm not gonna call that motherfucker a doctor neither. But what I will do is say this. Look, the influencer thing. Look, for starters, people get this through your head. Okay, yes, the influencer economy can be very beneficial. However, keep in mind that a lot of people became influencers during the lockdown and pandemic. So when everything started to stabilize, people start going out again, blah 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 blah. A lot of the influencers that you thought were making bank turns out that they're not even making anywhere near to a livable wage. We are like, for instance, Manhattan House. I don't want to say it's an influencer thing. We are a legitimate company. I have been striving to get on TV for quite some time and not want to rely on YouTube money because the algorithm gods are fucking insane and I don't want to chase trends. That's not what we do. And because we go that route, yeah, it was more of a pain in the ass, but at the very least, we are legitimate. The influencer brand, I mean, the influencer thing, your name is tied to that. That is the main. That's one of the big issues I see with influencers. You know what I mean? So if you fuck up, which everybody does, because we're all growing up, you're going to fuck up. Look at Jack Doherty, for God's sake. Who the hell wants to take that man seriously? Because he's so brand thing influencer, no one's going to touch him. If one of us fucks up here at Mad Hen House, right, the company will be fine. It's just that individual's fucked. When someone that I will not name couldn't be on. Well, no, you know what? That I'll abandon that entire shtick because that's not relevant. But like the influencer thing, it's going through. Someone actually said it like they're going through like a recession or some shit like that right now, and brands aren't willing to spend as much money, and because of that, so many people took a hit. And it's not even just that. Like, brands are getting banned out the for literally no reason. What I mean by that is like, who was it? Penguin Zoo. What the hell is this? Charlie. He recently did a video this morning talking about like how YouTube is shadow banning certain channels. And now the reason why they're doing that is because YouTube is actually going after content farms that spew out AI slop. Now, in theory, that's actually, a good thing, because AI slop is basically ruined shorts. Don't even get me started what they did to, like, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, or, hell, like, even TikTok has its own AI slop problem. The problem is, YouTube actually started banning legit channels. Like, there's this one educational content creator that shows, like, DIY videos. That content creator got flagged and they were banned from YouTube for a bit until like, they because they had the resources to basically go to YouTube and say, hey, what the fuck? But like if you're a small influencer that gets shadow banned because the algorithm gods say, oh, you're giving us AI slop, what the fuck are you gonna do? Hence one of the reasons why Mad Hen House does not want to rely on YouTube money, because that's not sustainable. YouTube will fuck you up. Yeah. But yeah, so content creation, fucking influencer. If you want to be an influencer, just be an influencer. Don't go to ASU for that. That's so stupid. It's so fucking dumb.
No, you do that because you got rich parents. It's like I just want to go to partying, party out of school.
That's like the new fucking rock star of this generation. Like I'm sure the numbers are like pretty high for like what's it called? When they ask like teens what they want to be like when they grow up, the top thing is just like influencer or like YouTuber.
Yeah, because they see the top 1%, and it's like, oh, they're making a lot of money and stuff on there. But it's like you said, there's so many people out there doing it. Like they're not going to get that much money on there. It's just like also like with OnlyFans. You see the top people getting all this money and stuff on there. It's like, well, a lot of those people already have millions of followers and then brought it onto you. Like, how many followers we got? 10K.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, even if you got all 10K to come follow you, you're not going to get any money from that, right?
Well, and then especially with like, I don't know, sex work, there's such a huge stigma behind that too. Like, even if you are successful, like, best case scenario, I guess you make it, but like, if you don't, then fucking good luck finding a normal job for the rest of your life. Because like, when anyone looks you up, all they're going to find is like that.
Yeah, so you either be okay with it or you're going to be humiliated out of the job. So it's like, what type of personality are you? And not a lot of people are the former.
Well, and then like especially with like content creation stuff, how do they teach that? Like, how do they teach you to be like an entertaining person that people want to watch? Like, it just seems like kind of grift. I don't know.
That seems like it's gonna fuck up a lot of kids, right? Because like, if you want to be real, you're gonna have like someone like a mean original Simon Cowell that's fucking angry. That's like, you don't got it. I don't know. You got to do something with your face. Like, you think people are depressed now as kids, right? Like, think about if you're like 10 years old and they tell you like, yeah, you don't got it at all.
Yeah.
You got. It's like, yeah, you got to go to regular school. Now regular school is the punishment. Like, you got to go get a real job. Like, you're not pretty enough, so you gotta learn math and shit.
And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with getting an education. You know what I mean? Because like getting an education, that like legit helps you.
Helps them, but see, people don't want it. It's like, look, these guys, they're dumb as fuck. Like, you don't even need that. Like, I do dumb shit with my friends all the time. I'm out here now. I'm gonna get like 100K with all these women's and houses and shit.
Yeah, until it comes out, like the 100K or whatever is more like like 20,000, and all those women were rented. And on top of all that, I mean, again, I'll go to Jack Doherty again, because that divorce thing, that divorce he and his wife or whatever the hell, that was an ugly thing, and it turned out that a lot of the shit that he quote unquote owned was not really his. It was all the woman's. And when he got kicked out, he had to move back in with his parents, and he's struggling right now. He is begging. He is literally making TikToks begging people to go to his website to donate to him. Like, it is just that bad.
Dude, if you're gonna do a cool influencer thing, I would just be like a guy that's pumping up the whole community. Then you can turn that into being a local news reporter doing that community segment.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Philip.
And then you get a stable job.
I mean,
yeah,
but that swimsuit thing bit for a while, which is
just sort of what Kai Cenat did with like a Streamer University too.
Yeah.
But at least at least in the Streamer University aspect, some of his makes sense, considering some of the people you took on are being professors or things that are meant there for you to see and be entertaining.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, I'm gonna teach you to be entertaining.
Yeah.
So they're visually, as they're in the university, they're seeing examples of the people they saying, okay, these people I do think are entertaining. Maybe you should watch them and how they act and pick up on some of what they do. But he's not guaranteeing anybody being like, you're going to come out here and be hitting all the top. No, he hasn't said any of that shit. So it's the only thing that I'm kind of like, okay, I get what his thing was. Because originally that's what I thought it was leading towards, is like America's Next Top Model, but for fucking streamers.
No.
You know?
And I guess he's pretty like open about it too, because I saw like just sort of clips from the most recent one. I didn't know it was like the 30 or whatever. But they were like, hey, even the people that come on here, they get a big stream spike like while they're on here, but then most of them lose like 95% of their audience when they leave. So like, I don't know, just being on here and like getting
even that one his name is like Suburb, whatever the fuck, who won that.
Yeah, Suburb Baby.
Yeah.
Suburb Baby. Yeah, his viewership fucking dropped. Like, it was not a big ass drop, but like but then he started getting accusations of like getting view bots. Like he was view botting his shit, and I'm just.
But then at the same time, he was saying that he was getting botted and he was aware. So it like equaled out to a weird thing of people accusing him, but then he's like, yeah, but it's not me doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he acknowledges like, yeah, that's not all me. That's some of this shit here is not me.
Yeah. And that's
but yeah, it just makes it
such a weird thing now, because like on like YouTube it'd be like, oh, you're getting more views than you should have, so like you're getting paid for all these fake views. But now it's just like, nah, you get like a brand deal because you have like 200,000 concurrent viewers. So like they don't even make their money from streaming, really. It's just like random brand deals.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
because again, they gotta compete with the algorithm gods, and even then, like the fucking the brand deals aren't as lucrative as they make it seem. I mean, yeah, some can get free product, but like at the end of the day, ain't no way like we're gonna get like no, they're not getting anywhere near as much money as you hope. Like
the only brand I trust is W Energy with its delicious no crash energy blend.
W for the W.
Yep.
Right? Oh man, but yeah, fucking. But it just goes back to saying to like some of these streamers, yeah, they are frauds because they view bot a lot, and it just yeah, very few people that can be like trustworthy or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, this is why I'm all like, yeah, we're not influencers. We are a legit company, and we actually have the numbers to back that. Fucking from our web hits to our Roku channel to hopefully we'll expand soon. And I don't want to spoil that just yet. But hey.
I mean, if I was gonna do something like that, I think Doug, you would do that too. Like a good guy, like cooking channel influence, where I was like, I'm just cooking every day. Now I got this huge following.
Yeah.
Now I'm like the next Bobby Flay. Like that's not that'd be easy because there's so much shit you could cook. Like I don't have to come up with new shit. I can literally just come up with I just buy a fucking cooking book, go through each one, take it randomly, right? Now I'm gonna cook this shit.
I mean,
and that's it.
I don't even mind like having a camera on me but like being in a costume, because like there are channels like that are for instance, I don't know if this guy's still up and running, but there was one channel literally called Cooking with Scorpion. A dude was rocking a scorpion costume from Mortal Kombat, and he was cooking shit like grilled cheese and shit. I'm not kidding. There was even the thing called the Mortal Kombat Dancers. Don't ask me why I know that.
Huh.
Or hell, like Mega 64, and oh man, God rest in power.
So wait, with the scorpion guy, there's like every time he was grabbing a ingredient, was just like get over here, or they wait till like the end product. It's like get over here,
grill over here.
Yeah. Start the fire, put like a fake AI, takes off his thing, drills the fire.
Yeah, that's what the Mortal Kombat dancers were dancing to too.
No, it's funny. I saw like that cool meme or whatever they're saying. Like, I'm gonna make a name of theme song. Like, hear me out, dude. What if we just play the track and just start saying people's names?
Right?
I mean,
it's like
it worked.
It worked.
So you're playing.
It worked.
Kept people hyped for decades.
Yeah.
Right? It goes so hard.
It was so fucking fire, and like the names, it just worked well with the beat. Like, oh my god.
Dude, I know it was sad because like my mom used to take me to like her step class or whatever. 'Cause I was too young to leave her home. They played that thing super a lot for the aerobics.
God, I wanted to. It's funny. I was watching this documentary like literally like an hour ago on the evolution of video game movies, and this person was all like, "Oh, the best one, still hands down, Mortal Kombat," and Mortal Kombat was finally dethroned by Detective Pikachu, and I'm like, "Yeah, that tracks." I mean, as much as I liked Super Mario the movie, all three Super Mario movies. Well, no, technically four, because you got the anime one. Then there was the one with Bob Hoskins. Then the last two Chris Pratt ones. The first Chris Pratt Mario movie was good. It just wasn't as good as... I still think Detective Pikachu's better. But
The best video game movie is Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
Mm.
Yeah, some of the video game movies, they get a bad rap. Like the 2000s Doom movie with The Rock being the bad guy. That was actually an okay movie. All right, I'm just gonna say it. It wasn't that bad. All right.
Not as bad as Black Adam.
Well,
I'm not sure if you knew, Doug, but we actually went to school with a professor who designed the board game for that movie.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Fuck.
he was very proud of it.
I mean, hell yeah. And the first Silent Hill movie wasn't that bad either, okay? That was another okay movie. Like, people just shit on that. I'm like, well, it wasn't that bad.
I mean, the Resident Evil movie wasn't that bad.
The first one. The first one. Because the first one was the closest to trying to be like Resident Evil still.
Yeah.
When you start going down the line, though, you start being like, look, Alex.
It was cash grab and sex appeal, honestly, like really in itself.
I'm sorry, but once you start hitting the second movie, third movie, you're like, Alice is a skinwalker. She's just stealing characters, things. It doesn't matter if the character's there. No, I've taken your soul. That is a husk talking.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Any iconic moment that character's supposed to have, no, Alice took it. Get off screen. Get out of here.
Yeah, amen, brother. But if anyone says the first Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme is shit, them's fighting words. I will throw hands at you, man. Do not touch that. That is a classic. Okay, that movie was fucking gold. Solid gold. It was fucking great. What are you talking about?
Still good.
Man, that movie was so good. They even made a video game based on it. It was Street Fighter, the movie, the game. And it had Akuma in that motherfucker.
Because it was needed.
Yes, it was needed. Thank you, Captain. Thank you for agreeing with me on that. But, like, we can't stay on movies when we could make fun of Roblox. Because...
God, what did they do?
Okay, so... I'll have the statement, and then I'll speak in kind of defense of Roblox, but at the end of the day, still make fun of it because it's fucking Roblox. So, the statement. Roblox's stock tanked over 70%. The reason why that it's happening is because Roblox is kind of focusing on, the official reason they're giving is that they're focusing on, long-term play, like concurrent players over viral hits, and that's why people aren't on Roblox as much anymore. On one hand, I can kind of see it. This is where the defense comes in. On one hand, I can kind of see it. This is largely due to the fact that Roblox, a lot of game developers that made Roblox only did viral games. You just come in, you play, you see what it's about, and then that's it. There aren't many people that'll stay on the platform to play whatever, even though Roblox is I think it's like the first or the second most used app. But at the end of the day, I'm going to make fun of it because it's Roblox. They kicked out Slab because he was actually trying to get predators off the fucking thing. And that's actually one of the reasons why, because predators aren't using Roblox anymore, supposedly. But I'm not going to buy it. Anyway, I'm opening up the floor for people to talk about it because it's Roblox. Fuck Roblox.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Go
I
ahead.
don't know. What do you think about it?
Well, is there any merit to it? I mean, I don't know. I think so because if people are only going there to see what it's about and not staying, then you got a problem because that's how so many people that go viral just don't go anywhere because people only latch on to that one viral bit and that's it. Like for instance, fuck. I don't even know if the guy that did Chocolate Rain is still out and about doing his thing.
Tezonde.
Yeah.
I thought he was still doing something, but I don't remember what it was.
It's still not Chocolate Rain, though, right?
No. He's been more behind the scenes, but there's something that he was doing. I just can't remember what it is right off the top of my head.
Or the Hawk Tua bitch that like opened up a podcast that didn't go.
Oh, she went back into hibernation. That's she needed more sleep, you know.
See, I think the whole most horrible thing is like if you get like a viral hit when you're young, you just peaked. You're
Yeah.
young.
Yeah. I mean the guy.
You always be chasing back that high.
I mean the guy that did She Bangs, like on American Idol. Oh man, his life.
Oh, William Hung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His life went to hell after that. Like,
Did it? What happened to him?
like okay, so after that, he tried like recapture. First, he made an album, I think, and then he tried to like recapture that whole thing, and it just didn't work out. And he just like spiraled, I think. Like his life just that was not good, man.
Kind of sad.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that was just the only end for like that era of, I guess, like internet meme people, like the fucking Star Wars guy or like the Maya He dude. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think any of them ever made it big and stayed big.
Yeah.
They just got that nod back in that South Park episode.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Charlie Bit My Finger Baby is probably like running for Congress now. Who knows?
They could be a congressman. You don't know.
isn't that one Carolina model that got her thing stripped because she was racist running for Congress now?
I'm sure. I'm sure she's got like a $10 million GoFundMe.
Are you
Yeah, that's on the thing on there. It's like I don't know what's wrong with it, and like once again they're like I'm being criticized for my Christian views. I'm like, how is the N word a Christian value? Like that's so.
Never mind, it is. It's built in.
It was like that. It was almost like that one chick who got kicked off the airplane who said that because she started doing that sermon because she knew the people couldn't go anywhere, and she's like, I got kicked off because of my Christian views and being attacked.
But yeah, but then again, I think the world would come together if because like you know how much shit people have to put up with in an airplane. Anyone starts preaching, they deserve to get the shit kicked out of them. Okay.
Oh my god, I cannot stand those videos. Like they've been, I haven't even flown in the last like year or anything, but it's made me start like wanting to come up with a script where I could just be like, yes, my Christian brother. Also, Allahu Akbar. Praise the good Allah.
Oh man, luckily for me, I haven't come across any of that shit. Like when I flew back from New York, that one August day. It's just like the only.
That's
the only
such
thing
like
I hate about
an American white person thing, though, because a few years ago it used to be the whole like, "Hey guys, I know we're stuck on the plane and this is very uncomfortable, so my daughter is gonna sing a Disney song for you all." Like it's just like a weird entitled like WASP thing. I don't know.
Yeah, showmanship. They used to be a cheerleader, stage bomb type of weird thing. Like they want a lot of attention on themselves.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wow. this is gonna be real contrarian because so here's the caveat to that.
Mhm.
When I was flying back to my first stop was Philadelphia, and then from Philly I'd fly straight to San Diego. The thing is, though, when I was flying out to Philadelphia, the plane had to wait. We were delayed for an hour, and we were basically stuck on the tarmac. So the flight attendant, who was black, was all like, "Hey, let's pass the time by playing a trivia game. I'm just gonna get some random trivia questions and upload it up on my phone and have you all participate." And here I am going like, "Dude, no, we're already stuck on the fucking airplane. I do not want to listen to this shit." But like, here's the weird thing: like, while he was talking, like a bunch of old women like that were right next to me were into it, like seriously into it. Like they just could not stop trying to answer these fucking trivia questions. So,
I mean, I feel like at least that's interactive. You're not just like literally a captive audience listening to someone just like preach or sing some random song.
yeah,
I don't know.
no,
I would be like, how come they can't turn on, like, if they have TV monitors, like, how can we just turn those on? Like, everyone just watch their shows.
yeah, the flight
Yeah.
didn't have those fucking monitors, dude.
Because that's what I would do. I was like, let's turn them on, and then we're going to go through if there's an hour, like, we're going to go through and have out some beverages and snacks for people.
Free drinks.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, I can never
Free drinks when you're watching something on TV is going to go buy a little bit.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I can't understand why people would drink alcohol on a fucking flight. Like that's just,
It's fun.
It is
Why
fun,
would
man.
you not want to?
I mean, I do it to pass out. So.
Yeah.
If it's only an hour flight, no. But if I went across country, like hell yeah, especially if I know we're gonna be on that tarmac for a bit, give me that 2 drinks. I'm chilling. I'm watching my anime.
There's that whole like altitude thing that makes tomato juice taste different. So like Bloody Marys hit different.
Yeah, it's like the bubble and the stuff on there and stuff. Also, it kind of goes to your head a little more, right? Because the higher altitude,
Yeah.
you're feeling good.
Dude,
Yeah.
if you haven't been like fucking wasted and flipped through Sky Mall before, it's a fun experience.
It is fun. That's how they get you, bro. It's like, who needs that when you're sober walking through that? Your fucking face is like, oh man, I'm already imagining that in my corner, in my room.
You're like, oh fuck, man, I do need a 6 foot tall lawn elf or lawn gnome.
It's like, this is the best magazine ever. I don't know what else thought of this.
wow. Okay, I never really. This is a new
No, I mean, getting drunk on the plane is okay. It sucks how expensive it is, and they give you like the little baby
yeah,
tester shots.
yeah.
Yeah, there was stuff on there. But I mean, fucking like 15 years ago.
Yeah, I will say if you pregame for a flight, that has the potential to suck really hard because if you get stuck just like at the tarmac and it's like hot and there's nothing to do and you're just like vaguely buzzed, that is kind of awful.
No,
Yeah, because you're
the
kind of getting
reason-
dehydrated.
The reason why I don't the reason I personally don't like drinking on a fucking airplane ride is because like I'm already in a shitty situation. I'm on that goddamn flight. B, if I start drinking, there's a good chance I'm gonna get pissed off because some of the passengers, they're gonna be assholes. That's just not the kids. Not kids. If they're crying, it's their job to be, crying and shit like that. Hell, on my way back from when I was flying from Philly to San Diego, there was one baby. Like it was not a baby, more like a toddler. She'd kicked the back of my seat like a lot, and I'm just all like, it's all right. It's a kid, doesn't know any better. But if I had a couple drinks in me, like no. That would come out. And I'd feel so bad because it's not exactly the kid's fault. Kids are supposed to be annoying, you know what I mean? They just get that threshold, so that's why I'm like real patient and shit. But or C, what if the guy next to you is drunk and you gotta smell that bastard? You know what I mean? Like that's the only that's why I don't like. Nah.
Dude, if you get like the overnight flights when like most of the kids be asleep, you're getting drunk on there. That's the best time. You get that late night comedy. watching on the back of the TV screen, or you brought your own like looking laptop.
Mm.
Fucking awesome. Most people are asleep. Maybe a couple of two lights, maybe someone's reading or whatever. You get like almost exclusive use of that stewardess, or there's only like a couple people that's up.
Yeah.
So man, those are good times, man.
Well, Doug, do you sleep on flights?
I try my best to do so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say my go-to move is just like used to be just get drunk, sleep. Now it's just sleep. Just get like noise canceling headphones, and that's all you need.
Yeah, and like a good neck pillow.
Yeah,
Yeah. Actually,
unless you're a crazy person who wants to just raw dog a flight and talk to random strangers for 5 hours.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
he's a
I
buddy.
hate those people so much.
Yeah.
I hate those people so fucking much. Oh my god.
But you try to be nice to them. It's like you do the first beginning thing, like, hey, okay, code of customary, and it's kind of like we do that break off. Like now I'm gonna look over here like I'm doing something, and I expect myself to be left alone, unless like I'm an aisle seat and you need to move to go to the bathroom or something right there, or yeah.
It's extra bad because you have like no excuse. Like you can't be like, oh yeah, I gotta leave. Like they don't have anywhere to go. Like you're
Right.
stuck there.
Or how about those people that pocket watch what you're doing? Like I was.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like this. Okay, I don't know if I've ever said this to any of you guys before, but like I think it was I think it was when I was flying over to Texas to spend a night with Gabe. Like this is when I actually had my Switch, and I was playing Smash Ultimate, and I was at the final boss when you have to fight the day and night big bads at the same time while they're warring it out. Like I had like 2 more hits to give the final boss before I beat the game completely, but they pulled some chicanery out, which killed my last dude. I think it was Ike, and I was like, man. And the guy who was sitting next to me was like, yeah, man, I was rooting for you. So it's like, I'm like, what the fuck? Why were you watching me?
I lost because of you.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I wanted to.
Or if we're gonna watch, don't tell me. Like that's more
man, like,
creepy.
the fuck?
Because it's like, what am I supposed to do with this information now, bro?
Yeah.
Like, do you want me to like play with you? Do you want to share, or like now I'm gonna lean over, like let's watch this? Like, if you're gonna be creepy, still be creepy. Like one job, be creepy from the shadows.
Exactly. Oh my goodness gracious, man! Like I don't need to know. I don't need your input, man. Okay, like if I'm watching something, I don't want someone watching over me.
Oh wait, caveat: hot chick, big breasts.
No, that's so much worse. The worst real life debuff is just cute girl is watching. You get so nervous. Like it could be anything. It's just like walk in a straight line. It's like, oh god,
Oh,
girl is watching. I can't do this.
And what the fuck are
wait.
you
So
gonna do with that
because it's a long flight, it's like, do I have 3 hours of conversation in me?
No, like okay.
No, well, no, you don't.
Conversation isn't a problem. No, because this too happened to me. Like there was this attractive girl. She was kind of into me, and we just started chatting. She's talking about how she was going for her master's degree, and I'm like, yeah, you have to just do this, and this when it comes to because she wanted to listen about my journey to get my dissertation that got my dissertation accepted, right? So I'm like, oh, we're hitting it off. So I'm like, yeah, we're hitting it off. So maybe I can like call her sometime, just et cetera, et cetera. And then we land, and we're talking some more. But then my mom and my sister saw what was happening, ran up, hugged me, started kissing my cheek, and the pretty girl walked away. She's like, "Oh, fuck you," and I'm like, "Rahel, why?" Oh,
She knew.
Wait, you didn't get her number before that?
no.
That was your fault, bro.
Yeah, no, I wholeheartedly accept that. I was
Because if you got because you could explain that away with a text, a cute text, and everything. Now you're the cool family man, and then you'd be like, to make it up to me, let me go take out for a drink.
oh,
Yeah,
so
that.
pissed. I was so
When you have that on the airplane flight, you got to get that number before you land, or like last moment you have is right when you land. Like you're taxiing to the runway,
goodness.
Because you don't know what's going to happen out those gates, bro. Police could take you. They could take her. She could be some crazy woman. And you could have had crazy woman sex. You lost out.
I know. But you know, hey, you know what? I'll take blame, but Rahel still has to get flack thrown her way for that shit. Pulling that nonsense.
She could have got you on Lifetime in a murder movie. You don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because that's what the new thing on TikTok. People doing that murder movie documentary, right?
Yeah.
Where people just go on the chair. It's like, so this is what happened.
So this is what happened. What happened was we are actually coming close to time. That being said, Thanks everybody for tuning into the Slab Lounge. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You all take care. Later on. Boop.